DDM 2024.07 sees some enhancements to the management of toolbox parts within Solidworks. If I go to my database, okay, I have an assembly in here. Okay, it's a sample assembly. Let me just find out. Samples, testing samples, toolbox data. Okay, now I know that this Solidworks assembly, if I load it into Solidworks, has got two parts within it that are still recognized by the toolbox. This part, and we can see because of the icon that is used here. What I can do here is one of the enhancements. If I do a save here, you can actually get toolbox items to be ignored. So we could say these are permanently ignored. If I say stop at permanent ignore, then I could permanently ignore them. So if you've got toolbox items that never need saving, we do have this option to say ignore or not ignore. Now, what I'm going to do here is, because these items are already in my database, I'm going to clear my working folder. We have a tool available called the Solidworks Version Updater. Now, this tool can be found on any machine where DDM is installed under C:\Design Data Manager, DDM CAD, DDM Solidworks Version Updater. This can only be used by the administrator. Okay, and what we've done is we've enhanced this tool. So this tool is typically used for updating Solidworks file versions. Every time you upgrade to a new Solidworks, we can automatically update all of the files with this tool. We've enhanced it. There's an extra tab at the top here which can analyze your database and look for any parts that are potentially Solidworks toolbox parts that are already in your database. Now, if we say check the toolbox, we're going to analyze the data in the database. This is going to take a couple of minutes. It's looking through 3,199 files, and when we get towards the end, we will carry on. Okay, so we're getting towards the end of the analysis, and it's identified 291 toolbox items. You have the option now that if you want to convert these toolbox items into non-toolbox items, we can run the conversion tool. So this is now going to convert all of those items into non-toolbox items. There's only 291, so it shouldn't take long. Now, because these items inside DDM had already been renamed and put in the database before this version, we cannot retrospectively recognize them from the toolbox. And I'm going to show you how we manage new items coming from the toolbox. So, let me close this dialog. The update has now been done. If I now go back into DDM and I reload my assembly, when I load my assembly, okay, we can see that these items are no longer recognized as toolbox items. Now, as I said, we can't recognize files that were in your database before this upgrade. But if a user now adds another toolbox item, okay, so I'm going to bring in this clevis pin, size 100. Okay, so I've added this to my assembly. If I save my assembly now, we can see that this is a new item, and we get prompted. One or more models are Solidworks Toolbox components. Would you like me to check DDM to see if they already exist? Now, we cannot recognize something that has already been renamed before this upgrade. Okay, however, we can check for anything that's been added after. Now, this is the first toolbox part that I'm adding to the database since the upgrade. I'm going to assign a new number. to this, so I'm going to rename it at the point of save. I'm going to put it in a new category, and we're going to put this, we've got some pins, we don't have a Clevis pin, so I'm going to add and call it pin. Okay, so it's a new category, and we're going to put it into that category. I can save it away and I can reserve it to my workbench. So we've renumbered this Clevis pin, and you'll see once the save is finished, okay, that this has now been renamed inside the database, so we have a proper part number and a description against it. Now, if another user, or even the same user, brings that pin in from the toolbox again, same size, then at the point when we try and save our assembly, again it will check and say, do you want to check the database? Yes, I do. Well, we see here it's highlighted in yellow that this is recognized as a new part, but we already have this part as a 35028, and if we check the database, it's replaced it and renumbered it there, so that when we save it, we're not duplicating parts inside DDM coming from the toolbox. Okay, so it means that users can use the toolbox freely, and moving forward, it will prevent them from creating duplicates. We cannot recognize files that were already in the database and renamed prior to the upgrade, but a great enhancement to DDM 2024.07.